y'all, what's up? This is a topic. I guess I'm going to upload this to my Mimi Mountains 100 channel. But, I mean, I haven't really spoke on this because I don't really be talking about it too much. But, I mean, I feel like it's a topic of the past, you know what I'm saying? Some people have been talking about so much that it's like to the point where, you know, that people either don't talk about it at all or don't acknowledge. But it was basically, this video idea just stemmed from the last video I recorded called Thick versus Fat. And it's about guys and plus size heavy women, you know. First of all, we was talking about the term thick, me and Nicole, and that's how I see it, y'all, because, well, I guess I'm not doing a lot of explaining here. But sometimes I think that guys will call a girl thick or just say, oh, she thick, just so they won't admit that they like, you know, big girls. And that's pretty much what it is, y'all. Like, it's one dude I was talking to. He was cocky, like just cocky for whatever reason. He was cocky. And he was like, I don't like big girls, I don't like big girls. And I thought that was the silliest shit he could possibly be telling me, because I'm like, you don't like big girls, you're talking to me, I'm a big girl. He's like, you ain't big, If you was big, I wouldn't even be talking to you. I wouldn't even be talking to you at all if you was big. You thick, that's what that is, you thick. And I'm like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga is in denial, and that's how I see it. But he was basically saying, and I was just asking him questions. I like to ask questions, I really do. So I'm like, why wouldn't you know, talk to a big girl? Even though he's talking to me, so I know I'm just playing along with the bullshit. And he was like, what does it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say he out in public walking with a big girl. They gonna be looking at him and be looking at the girl like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What he doing with her? And that's how he took it. He took it as, he didn't say nothing directly about, well, he did say that big women stink and all kind of shit. He had like a lot of stereotypes. I'm not gonna get into all that. But overall, his main concern was what everybody was gonna think of him if they see him with a big girl with a foot, like he done fell off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the fuck are you talking? Like I said, I still couldn't get past him not wanting to admit that I'm a big girl. He just kept saying I'm thick. So that's why I say with that word thick, I think it comes from guys. It's easier for them to say they're like a thick girl, somebody thick, you know. They just being real with what it is, you know. But I don't know, y'all. Like, I would say, like, it's so many people, like, my older brother don't admit this no more, but he was like, growing up, I know I used to hear a lot of stuff he had to say about big girls, like he won't want no big girl, and even if he like a girl personality, she could be smart, she could be pretty. I mean, it ain't just, I mean, I've talked to a lot of guys before who don't like big girls, you know, or they, you know, won't talk to a girl just because of her size. And like, to a certain extent, you could say they're shallow, but in a way, like, I don't even know, y'all, because like, I feel like everybody has their preference. So that's why I feel like I don't even, I always felt like this, but I feel like it's to the point where I feel what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you don't like, and you know you don't like physically, why would you even approach it? You know what I'm saying? I think it's a way to say that. Like, when I was out with this dude who was on a date or whatever, and this big girl, I told him I'm big, but he had like, I want, you know, he knew I was big, but he just, I don't know how to explain it. He had this limit of how big he would go. So it's like big woman walked in with her. It was a couple. It was like a big couple, a big man, a big woman. And he was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at her. Like, he was talking mad shit about the woman. And I feel like that's immature. You know what I'm saying? You like 27 years old talking shit about, you know, fat people who walk in that restaurant. And I'm like, that's the type of shit I don't like. It's like when you take it to the point where you want to ridicule other people. I don't like that at all. But if it comes down to preference of what you like, I don't see nothing wrong with a guy if he say, you know, he don't like big girls, or like, when it comes down to a guy, like, I mean, I don't know, I still think that this guy who are ashamed to be with a big woman, they're like, you know, of course, this is like so cliche, but they'll fuck a big girl, but wouldn't want to be out in public with a big girl, wouldn't want to be seen with her and stuff like that. But like, I mean, like, let me see, y'all, like, a couple months ago, don't ask me why, but I went on a date with this dude who I knew I wasn't attracted to, and he was nice, and I mean, he had a good job. I mean, he had, like, all that shit was lined up, you know, pretty good. The only thing I didn't like about him was his appearance, you know what I'm saying? He was a little bit shorter than me. I don't like that. I'm 5'7". He was probably like 5'5". He was basically fat. He had a double chin, and, like, I don't like double chins. Like, that's, yeah, I'll make a whole nother video, but I don't like, you know, it's certain stuff I don't like, which is one of the main reasons why I lose weight, because I don't like to look a certain way. So anyway, he had double chin, and like, I just don't like that, you know, and that's why that shit couldn't progress any further than that. And I wouldn't say that's being shallow. That's being like, you know, you like what you like, you want what you want. So that's how I feel about it, y'all. Is that I can see the point of view, like, you know, if you're somebody and you take care of yourself, you have a healthy body, nice looking body, you're attractive, why wouldn't you want someone that's on the same level as you? You know, like, I don't see nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying, at all. So from that point of view, I do. So anyway, make a long story short, y'all can let me know what y'all think about guys and big girls, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I haven't talked to too many big guys. Just one or two, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how I feel. Like, even, you know, not gonna get into people personal business, but BP, Nicole, if you watching BP, but you know, like, we look at guys and we judge them the same way off their body. So anyway, that is it. Y'all can talk your head out. That's the end of this conversation.